Nicole a couple times, well, more than a couple times now. You know, I come to town, my son's in town, but he's 25. He is a nasty car. So I stay with my girl over there, and to watch her hold herself accountable, which is what I'm training on, accountability. To watch her hold herself accountable and get out of bed while I'm still snoozing is amazing. You know, I can roll out of bed and walk into the kitchen, stumble into the kitchen, and Nicole's in there working. So it is very inspiring, and I'm so glad that you're in my tribe, that I can learn from you. Okay, so I'm gonna train a little bit on accountability. It is the glue that ties commitment to results. And let me start out by saying that needing accountability does not mean you are weak. It actually means that you're serious about your goals. The definition of accountability is the quality or state of being accountable, especially an obligation or willingness to accept responsibility to account for one's actions. Okay. There was something else and I decided we didn't need that. So when you're working towards something by yourself or you have no accountability, you can change or break the rules, can't you? You can hide, you can pretend, you can lie to yourself, you can use delay tactics. I mean, procrastination patty here, I'm guilty of that. You can deny things, you can be irresponsible by not having the need to be responsible, and a whole lot more. Think about being an employer, someone on a board of directors. You can't do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. You're accountable to someone, right? And your actions have consequences, both good and bad. So you're not going to keep your job or get your bonus if you don't do what's necessary, right? Yet so many people go about their health, they go about their life and career goals without any accountability whatsoever, yet they want and expect the rewards without consistent action. And as a business owner, I am finding that more and more and more. So we have to hold ourselves accountable. Makes you get up and show up and get things done, as evidenced by my friend Nicole over there. Now, we can make accountability fun and positive and empowering, especially with the type of work that we do, which is to help empower women and help them become the best versions of themselves through this amazing Mary Kay opportunity. So plenty of people set goals, right? Few are actually willing to declare their goals in a way that sets them up for success. Simply thinking about your goals will not yield results. Where's Joellen? Joellen, I've heard her say multiple times, hope is not a strategy. Yeah. Well, there's one critical component of bringing a desired goal to fruition. Accountability. So think about this scenario. Your alarm goes off, and I think Nicole used this example or one very similar. Your alarm goes off at 5:30 in the morning, and I have done this with a walking partner. We decided to walk at 6 o'clock. I don't know what we were thinking. It's your intention to go to the gym, but it's raining outside, and your bed is so comfortable. Which of the following situations are you more likely to actually make it to your workout? You have an exercise buddy who will be meeting you at the gym at 6 o'clock, or you didn't tell anyone you were planning on exercising this morning. No one but you's gonna know. You hit that snooze button 3 more times. So it's a no-brainer, right? Obviously, you choose scenario 1 because someone is holding you accountable to your actions. Both Nicole and I have mentioned exercise, right? Clearly, we're working on becoming butterflies. Studies have shown that when you share your goals with others, you're twice as likely to achieve them than if you keep your goals to yourself. Accountability buddies can help you follow through on your goals, and accountability when goal setting is one of the most crucial elements in your success. So, what is accountability? When it comes to goal setting, it means that you're being held responsible for the achievement of your goals. The word sometimes has a negative connotation, as if accountability implies blame or judgment. However, when you see it as a way of tracking success, accountability can create a sense of empowerment and ownership and pride that often leads to great triumph. Why does it work? Well, you're communicating to the universe and to yourself that the goal is a priority. And I have said 100 times, what you speak about, you bring about. So it's not just something that may or may not get done. If you don't share your goals in some way, you're not truly committing to them. It's too easy to give up because it's like they never really existed, right? So another reason accountability works is because it can motivate you to save face. You okay back there?
I'm just joking. It's fine. Nothing to see here.
Okay. It can motivate you to save face. It's human nature to care about your reputation and to fulfill your loved ones' expectations of you. Do your loved ones see you as a person with integrity or somebody who's a little bit on the flaky side? You also feel motivated to avoid being called out when you mess up. In the first scenario, the friend waiting in the parking lot of the gym is going to be pretty mad if you stand her up, right? On the other hand, if you pick the right type of accountability partner, they'll actually encourage you when the going gets tough. Everyone needs a cheerleader sometimes to remind you of your potential for greatness. And so that brings me to, I know a lot of y'all have heard this, and maybe some of you new ones have not. You are the average of the 5 people that you're associated with the most, that you hang out with the most. Well, that's true in, Trish, you're making me laugh over there. That's true with accountability. You want somebody that's going to motivate you and lift you up and not condemn you. Okay, so 5 different types of accountability. The first one is, I put a stapler right in the middle of this. Tell a friend. Share your goals with someone who loves you, who will ask you about your goals, support you in achieving them, and celebrate with you when you do. Picking the right person is crucial. The ideal accountability partner is one who supports you and your goals completely and wholeheartedly. Use your technology. Well, the second one was actually join an accountability group. You are in an accountability group right now. Use your technology, and I will be the first one to admit that I'm a little technology challenged. So I ran out of time before I researched all of the apps, but there are a lot of apps out there that help you stay on track. They're created specifically to help you with accountability by either offering reminders and tracking systems or by connecting you with other people who are also trying to complete similar goals. Excuse me. The fourth one was hire a coach. The third one was use your technology. The fourth one was hire a coach. You don't have to hire a coach. You have one. If you're in Katie Shepard's unit, she is your coach. If you are in Nicole Tatum's unit, she is your coach. Joellen Baer is your coach. I am your coach. And actually, you don't have to be in Joe's unit to get advice from Nicole or Katie or me. As directors in this area, we are all coaches for you. 2 was join an accountability group, which you are in Mary Kay. You are in a fine accountability group. Number 5 is write it down. Nicole talked about a vision board. That vision board can be your accountability as well. I always have my goals out in front of me. When my why last year was to build a pole barn for my husband. I got tired of him complaining about not having one. So Mary Kay built a pole barn. But I had to put the numbers in front of me. I had to keep it out there in front of me so that I knew what I was working for. So I could remind myself, this is what I'm working for. For some people, simply writing down their goals on paper is enough to move a dream into reality. Written promises to yourself can strengthen the internal fortitude needed to complete a challenging task. Posting reminders and checklists and visual locations, like a daily planner, a wall calendar, or a note on a desktop of your computer, can be an effective motivator for follow-through. So find a support system, hold yourself accountable, and see what happens. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about with regard to accountability, I've debated on whether or not to talk about this, but I think I'm going to. This one is about attending your weekly unit meetings. And this also, this part of it kind of goes back to your Mary Kay image. So, you're at your weekly success meeting. Well, you're not at your weekly success meeting. Your seat is noticeably empty. When you've heard it said time and time again that success events are very important, have you really thought about why? When you don't come, this is what you're saying. To yourself and to your family, you're saying, it's only a hobby. Hobbies don't make money. I really don't want to make money. My Mary Kay is only social. My business is not important and not a priority. When you don't go to your weekly meetings, what you're saying to your customers is, you're not really that important for me to keep informed. I don't need to get training. I don't plan to increase my knowledge. You don't deserve the best service I can give. Your needs are not important to me. When your seat's empty, what do you think it says to your sister consultants? I don't need your encouragement or your inspiration, and I assume you don't need mine. Remember, if you had a great week, we need you. We need to hear about that. If you have a challenging week, you need us. What does it say to a guest? Things your consultant told you about this opportunity are not really true. It's not a real business. If it were truly a good deal, wouldn't there be more people here? So if you don't attend your weekly success meetings, what does that say to your director? You're telling her, I don't need your help. You don't need to take time with me on the phone because it isn't fair to those who make an effort to attend meetings consistently. It's not, or truly strive to make this business a success. Special classes, the time you take to set up special classes, recruiting help, special promotions, and contests are not important to me. So I want to say to y'all, thank y'all for being here. We appreciate it because it says to us that you are holding yourself accountable. Top 10 reasons to attend weekly meetings. To inspire and be inspired by others. Recognition of your achievements. Encouragement and support from others like you. To receive special training to aid your business. To get new ideas for booking, selling classes, etc. To develop your own leadership qualities through sharing. To experience the team spirit from having a goal to reach. Company news and information on new products and quarterly contests. Using your meetings to introduce prospects to the wonderful world of Mary Kay. It is a great way to start your team. Being a productive part of your group by being active, sharing positive ideas, and offering your support. And what it says if you miss on a regular basis, miss 1 week, you're sick. Miss 2 weeks, you're dying. Miss 3 weeks, send flowers. Your director needs to see your bright, shining face there weekly, because she's there whether you are or not.